So welcome to today's training. It's called how to monetize your email list. I'm gonna share with you, if you build an email list, whether they are subscribers, whether they are people who join your classes, register for webinars, download an ebook and so on, this is how you can actually monetize your email list. So there are basically 4 ways to do that. And some of these ways are not taught specifically in courses and so on, because some of them don't even realize that there's much more potential to do it in a different way to monetize your list. But let's start with the first one, right? The first option, it is always to sell your own proven product. So if you were to build your list, the first option is always to sell your own product. Now, when would you not do this? You will not sell your own product when your own product cannot convert. So let me say this again. If you want to build an email list, right, the main objective should be to sell your own product, whether it's a book, whether it's a course, whether it's consulting, whether it's coaching, whether it's software, anything that you have. Now, you will not use this first option if you, of course, don't have a product, right? Or secondly, your product, it is not proven to convert, which means that you haven't sort of mastered the whole conversion aspect. I mean, you're not like a copywriting ninja or something like that, right? You do not know how to create funnels and so on. So you may not want to sell your own product because you won't make money, right? And this training is called how to monetize your list. This training is not how to build your brand. This training is not how to get feedbacks and testimonials. This training is called how to monetize your list, which means how to make money, right? So this is why I mentioned sell your own proven product. If it's not proven, then we're gonna go next. And to give an example of own product, I'm gonna give you examples so that you can learn from case studies, right? So here's an example. This is an email that I emailed to my email list, and my email list are free subscribers. And this is about promoting a book, right? The book is called The International Player. I would say, I think the right word is called emailing, because you're not physically mailing, but sometimes I use the word mailing. It means email. So I emailed to my list for them to get my book, to buy my book, right? And the book, it's going to be content driven, and it also have a funnel there so that those who wants to further their education with me, then they will buy the upgraded offers, products, and so on. So this is an example of promoting your own book, a very classic example. Now, if you don't have your own product or your product is not proven to convert, the next option is none other than promoting affiliate offers. And this is the simplest way to monetize your list. So if you don't know how to monetize your list, right, or you're sort of lazy or don't have time to look for something else, you have no time to create your own product and so on, then go for promoting affiliate offers. Again, it's the simplest because all you need to do is technically copy and paste. If you have a mailing list, right, you find an affiliate offer, you get the affiliate link, you email the affiliate link offer to your list, and if they decided to buy, you will make money online. So it couldn't get simpler than this. Really, it's really that simple, right? Now, this training is not going to be about email marketing, which means I will not be teaching about email marketing, but I will teach you how to monetize, like what are the avenues available. We may teach about how to do email marketing probably in other training. So let's go through a few key aspects on this. Affiliate programs can be joined for free. I want you to understand that you don't have to pay to promote someone else's product on the internet. There are a lot of affiliate programs out there where they are free for you to join. So just think about this, right? Just try to connect the so-called dots here or points here. How lucrative is the internet as a platform for you to make money? Because in order for you to promote someone else's product, you don't need to pay a fee and so on. So if you think about offline world, okay, let's say you want to sell McDonald's burger, right? How can you do that? You got to own McDonald's in order for you to do that. Not own McDonald's, but get a franchise from McDonald's. Then only you can sell McDonald's burger, right? But on the internet, you don't have to pay anything. It's free for you to join. Next, most of the established brands will have an affiliate program. So in another word, right, you will not have the problem of finding a product to promote. Established brands. So it could be in the internet marketing world, the solopreneurs world, do big brands, corporations. So what do I mean by that? For instance, I have my own affiliate programs. Many marketers who have their affiliate programs, many authors have affiliate programs of their own and so forth. But at the same time, there are huge companies that have affiliate programs. Like there are dating sites that have affiliate programs. There are software companies that have affiliate programs. There are computers that, website that sells computers have affiliate programs, big brands, right? And that allows you to be associated with established brands. So it's easier to make money with promoting established brands and proven to convert offers. So let me just put it this way, right? If you want to promote a product to someone, would it be easier for you to promote a brand that they are already familiar with or something totally new? So here's what I mean. Let's say you are promoting sportswear, right? I'm giving you a mainstream brand so that it's easier for you to relate. So let's say you promote Puma or you promote Adidas, right? So your audience would already be familiar with these brands and you don't need to educate them all over again. What is Puma, what is Adidas, and so on. You see that? So it's so much more easier to promote that and proven to convert offers because usually established brands, they know how to sell. Like for instance, right? I know how to sell my product. So in another word, let's say you promote my affiliate program. If you drive targeted traffic, if you build a proper mailing list and so on, and they are also interested about digital business. They are interested about building an online business, whether it's e-commerce business or whether it's digital products, and you recommend them to buy my program, let's say, right? So chances are you will make money because I know how to create funnels, I understand conversion, I know all of this. So this is what I mean by that. When you promote a brand, right, then not only the brand can connect to your audience, but at the same time, the brand themselves, they will know how to convert the traffic to sales for you, and you don't have to so-called do anything because the conversion is no longer your duty in that sense, as opposed to promoting an unknown brand or say someone who has a good product but doesn't know about marketing, right? Then it's going to be very hard because you will need to be the salesperson and you also need to be the marketing person. Not a smart move if your goal is to make money online as quickly as possible. And just so you know, brands like Puma or Adidas, they too have affiliate programs. Isn't it insane, right? Let's continue from here. Let's expand to real life example. So here's just how I promote affiliate program. And you can see how simple it is to so-called make money online. So I build my mailing list, right? And you can build that through the training I teach you. So here's an example. Oops, I put a wrong sample. Let me just go ahead and try to find. You know what? Let's continue from here because it will take too much time for me to go and edit and so on. But I wanted to share with you an email that I email out promoting a software on how to create ebooks, on how to format ebooks. This is software, it's not a cost. And I was able to promote that because it aligns with what I teach. Now, let me say it this way. The way how you promote an affiliate program is to offer to your subscribers or to your followers or to your audience, however you call them, right? Something that can help them further in what they are already involved with. So for instance, I teach about digital business, right? So for instance, I have my own product, a book about how to build a digital business globally, right? Now, when I promote an affiliate program, I'm promoting a software that help them to design and format their ebooks and also to format the ebooks for Kindle publishing. So if you understand this, right, it doesn't confuse my audience simply because it is an add-on to help them to accelerate or improve what they are already doing. So this is very important because let's say I teach my own product is about how to build digital business. And then every week I send them a new promotion, an affiliate offer that's related to how to build a digital business. And this is from like different affiliate programs. Now, my audience will be very confused because now, assuming they buy all of it, they will be having different ideas, different methods, different strategies for the same thing. So that it's not good because when your audience is confused, then they lose the direction, right? So just for entertainment purpose, when I promote this software, this ebook creator software, I did it quite well. And they send me a gift, right? They send me a prize for hitting the so-called sales quota, however you call it. And they ship to me a PS5. Now, of course, you can buy your own PS5. I can buy my own PS5. It is not that expensive, although it is quite expensive. But the feeling of achieving something and winning a prize, now that is so-called priceless. So that's what you get as an extra perks when you're promoting affiliate programs. Sometimes in that particular month, they may run contests. So you want to be so-called aware of that because that can actually help you to get some extra perks, right? So the software sells for, I think, like after discount for maybe $15 or something like that, right? So I earn like maybe 50% commission. I'm not too sure how much exactly. So $15, 50% is only $7.50, right? Now the total sales of those, if just on the $7.50, probably would not be able to afford to buy a PS5. So as you can see, if you look at it from more of a strategic point, winning prize will actually increase your affiliate commissions drastically. Okay. So let's go to the next topic about affiliate offers because this is something very exciting. And I think if you understand this, I will give you the fish, so to speak, so that you can always find an affiliate offers. So with that said, this next so-called slide is about finding affiliate offers. So you have a list, right? An email list. Again, whether you build it because you promote a webinar and there are webinar registrants, you do an online class or online workshop, there are attendees, you give a free ebook, so you have free gift subscribers and so forth. So you have your list, right? And if you don't have that, please go ahead and get started to do that right now. Go through my training. And if you don't have my training, go and buy my training and to learn how to do that, right? Now, how do you find these affiliate offers that you can promote? So there are simply just two ways. I'm just gonna keep it so simple so that you don't have to think that much. Just follow this. The first option, it is to go to affiliate networks like clickbank.com, cj.com, shareasale.com, etc. Now, you can forget about etc. because three of these, clickbank.com, cj.com, and shareasale.com, I would think it is more than sufficient for you to find a product that you can promote. Because I'm quite convinced there are literally thousands of products that you can choose from these three websites. So what is an affiliate network? Affiliate network means this. Let's say someone has a product. Instead of that person or that company was to run their own affiliate program, they submit their product into an affiliate network and manage through that. So like for instance, if you go to clickbank.com, there will be a lot of products by other merchants, right? Other product creators who have their product inside clickbank.com, so that if you join clickbank.com, then you can promote all of these products. So same concept with cj.com. There are probably thousands of products inside cj.com. So if you join cj.com, you'll be able to promote all of these products. Now, with one so-called understanding that some of the merchants means that the product owners may not have an open affiliate program, which means that you will still need to apply to promote their products. But by default, if you say you're a user of clickbank.com, by default, you can promote all of the products. But the merchant, a specific merchant, they have the option to say, hey, I don't want to let everyone to promote my product. But if you want, you can apply for it and then you can promote. Make sense, right? So that is called affiliate network. Now, affiliate network is, I would say, the simplest way to get started with. And if you just get started, well, use affiliate network. Why? Because first, you don't need to figure out too many things, such as how to get your affiliate link, whether you get paid and all this kind of stuff, because it is all managed by the affiliate network. So you just need to learn that affiliate network, then all of the products uses the same user interface, right? And then let's say if you're promoting multiple products, right? And all of the products belongs to clickbank.com, as in like all of them are listed inside clickbank.com, then all of these stats will be consolidated and all of your commissions will be consolidated inside your ClickBank account, so that you don't need to get checks from or affiliate commissions from different sources, but just from clickbank.com alone. So that makes things a bit more, I would say, less messy, easier for you to manage and so on. So I would suggest you to use an affiliate network if you just get started. The other option is private affiliate program. Now, private affiliate program simply means this. Some merchants, they don't have their product inside affiliate network. They run their own private affiliate program. Now, why would they do that? There are many reasons, but one of the most common reasons is because they don't want to pay extra fees to an affiliate network. For instance, with clickbank.com, we are paying, I think, 7.5% of a fee for each transaction. Now, that can be a lot, right? 7.5%. But if I collect payment by myself, let's say I use stripe.com to collect payment, it could be just 3%. Now, that's a lot if you rack in as a seller, as a product owner, and you make, say, $1 million revenue. Because 7.5 would mean $75,000 paid for the fees alone. 3% would be $30,000. So that's a difference of 45,000 US dollar just paying out extra fees, right? and that's the reason why some wouldn't use affiliate network. But they do have their own affiliate program. They just use their own system, their own software to do the tracking. So what you can do is you can simply go to google.com and search for keyword plus affiliate program. Let's say I'm in the meditation niche. I'm just making this up, right? So I could search for meditation product affiliate programs, or I could just say meditation affiliate program. Just Google that, and I think that you'll find some reasonable affiliate programs out there that you can join with them directly, so that they can approve you if they want you, or they allow you to be the affiliate and to promote, right? So that's about going for private affiliate programs. Now, why I would say that this is something that you should do once you are familiar with affiliate programs. Reason is because when you promote an affiliate offer that belongs to a private affiliate program, there is a possibility that you don't get paid on time. You see, with an affiliate network, your commission checks is controlled by the network. Like with ClickBank, they will issue your check twice every month, and they never fail to do that. I mean, this is a huge company. This is a multi-million-dollar company. right? In fact, they have generated billions. When you go for a private affiliate program, it means that the person who issue out your affiliate commission is the product owner themselves, which means that even if they are 100% ethical and they have no intention to cheat you whatsoever or to delay your commission, sometimes, they could be busy or they could forget about it, or worse still, they have some human mistakes, right? Like software calculation goes wrong or something like that. So when that happens, your commissions could be jeopardized in that sense. So to promote a private affiliate program, my encouragement is that you should do some research towards the products that you want to sell, the merchant, to make sure that they are reliable and they will pay you on time. Okay, so the first option is to promote your own product, especially if it's proven. Second is to promote affiliate programs to monetize your list. The third option, it is called finding joint venture, short for JV partners with product offers. Now, what is the difference of joint venture partner compared to an affiliate program? See, with an affiliate program, the product owner or the affiliate program owner may not even know who you are. You could be one of the 100 person who is an affiliate promoting the product. Whereas joint venture will be someone you work together to promote that person's product. So there's like a personal relationship to it. So for instance, right, let's say you want to promote my product, let's say, right? And I don't have an affiliate program, but you can ask, hey, Patrick, can I promote your product? And if I say, yes, let's do it, then that is considered a joint venture partnership to sell that product, okay? So how does this actually works? First, you usually request to promote their product. You will contact them and explain to them why you can promote their product, because it should be worthwhile for their time to work with you, right? So tell them why. Like, you have a list, your list responds to you, you have certain expertise, whatever it is, whether you know how to drive traffic, you have email lists, you can promote them, you can do all this kind of stuff, right? And if you request professionally and persuasively, chances are you have yes. I mean, who doesn't want to have their product to be promoted further, right? So here is the so-called the secret. The secret is just like how I've been teaching all this time. Get really good with your marketing. And to do that, the best part is that all you need to do is to go through my courses, go through my training, because it's all being taught inside there, right? So once you request for that, then chances are they will have their own affiliate tracking system. You can just use theirs for convenience purpose, and you'll be able to generate your affiliate link. Now, if you were to go for the joint venture approach, right, then I highly recommend that you look for a high ticket offer, which means that you should be selling a relatively higher price product compared to the affiliate programs offer. Why? Because for you to do a joint venture product promotion, it's going to take us some time, right? So it should be something that worthwhile for you to invest your time and your resource to do it. And when it comes to worthwhile, it boils down to the dollar and cents that you're going to make, which means that it should be a higher price product so that you can earn more. Now, I am not saying that you should sell expensive product to make more money. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying look for a product that can deliver this huge value, right? And it's worth for that price, and promote that. So you could promote a product that has less value and is lower price, or you can promote a product that has so much more value and it sells for a higher price, because the process of selling something is the same. You see what I mean, right? So look for a higher ticket offer so that you will make more money, so that you can make several thousands from one single promotion, right? Now, when you do this, when it comes to a joint venture partners promotion, you should promote it with your own endorsement, which means that you should do all you can to tell your audience how awesome the product is. It could be that you have personally used the product, you have tested the product, or you have high respect for the product creator, your own endorsement, right? Or you can even be a customer or the user to the product that you are promoting. Now, that will be one of the highest endorsement ever. Because if you are I would say, the first tier of person who actually use the product and then you're endorsing it, what would be better than that? None, because that is where you are telling them, hey, if you trust me, right, and I have used this product and it's good, and I'm telling you it's good, right, that carries a lot of weight. Okay, so let's go around this process to share with you an example. An example would be like, you may have seen this if you are in my list. So I promoted this product called Portomatic by Bank, right? It's a software that automate the POD e-commerce business where you will be able to produce tens of thousands of products to sell in Amazon, Etsy, and so on. It's an amazing tool. And if you were in my mailing list, right, you will know how much I promoted it in terms of my personal endorsement. So why I bring this up is because I want to share with you a real life case study. So when you promote it with your own personal endorsement, the sales will always be better. Now, this offer, right, it is not like $97. It's a higher ticket product, but the value is that. I mean, the value will be so much more than $997, but we are only offering it for only $997. So again, I'm teaching you this because I want to showcase to you real life example so that you can understand what I'm trying to teach you. See, there's two ways of teaching. I mean, there are two types of teachers, right? There's one teacher who are theory based, and there's one teacher who simply teach based on what they do. And I happen to be in category number two, right? So category number one are usually like lecturers in college and universities. They are good at teaching, but they don't actually do it, right? Or the fake gurus where they learn from the real gurus and then they spin off and then they create their own stuff, they teach. Those are all the fake gurus, right? So it's easy for me to teach because all I need to do is I just need to share my first-hand experience with you. That's it. So going back to here. So the first thing I mentioned is that personal endorsement, right? So I endorse this because I take the time to actually do a research to make sure that bank actually make millions from his POD e-commerce business. And I take the time to ask him how he do it and show to me the software, right? So that's the first thing. The second thing is that it's offered at $997, right? The price could increase after that. I do not know. It's up to bank. But what I have agreed with him is to offer at $997 to my audience, right? Now, the value is definitely more than $997 because I believe the software is not like cheap software. This is like a really advanced tool. Now, at $97, I will make a better commissions than selling a $97 product because we don't have any upsell. We just sell the product as it is, right? So what we want to focus on is to give better value to our prospect, to our audience, right? And if you want to know how this thing works and so on, you can check it out at summitoftheyear.com/getportomatic. The URL is there. I'm not too sure whether it will still be there forever because once bank launch it, then my JV, joint venture, so-called contract will have to be removed because he may want to sell at a different price. He may want to do whatever thing it is, right? So I cannot so-called control the deal, the special package that I have assigned for my audience, right? Now, the third thing is this. You see, this is a product that it's not promoted by any other affiliates. So this is what I mean by looking for joint venture partners with good products and say, hey, can I promote your product? But this is a proven product, which I know it will convert because bank has promoted similar product to his own mailing list. Make sense? All right. Okay. So where to find joint ventures partners? Now, just so you know, pause for a while. This will be like the next step, right? you start with promoting affiliate programs first. So when I share with you the 4 ways of monetization, is actually by order. Like the first one is always to promote your own product, unless you don't have your own product or your product cannot convert well. Then you will go for affiliate programs because that's the simplest way to do that. And once you have success with that, so that you sort of understand the game and you know how to sell and so on, and your track record, then only you can present to JV partners and say, hey, I've promoted a similar product like you have with this affiliate program, and we did successfully. And would you be interested for me to promote your product, right? So this will be like the next step, right? So be their subscriber or customer so that you know what products they have. So this is where you already know who could be your joint venture partners. So whether you subscribe to their list or whether you buy their books and so on, you're going to get offers from them. I mean, they're not going to just sell you a book. They have courses, program, coaching, and so on, right? Software. And the more you read their emails, the more you know what they have to offer. And if there is anything specifically that you feel like, hey, this product or this program may be something suitable for my list, you can always reach out to them and say, hey, I'll be interested to be your affiliate. The next one is that you do not know who can be your joint venture partners, right? And to do that is very simple. All you need to do is to monitor the ads that you're seeing when you're browsing the internet. When you are using google.com, what ad do you see? When you are using facebook.com, what ads that pops up to you, right? So if you monitor the ads, then you will be able to find your joint venture partners. And this is a very good approach simply because if your joint venture partners are running ads, it's hinting to you they have a proven product. Now, there's no crazy person, there's no crazy advertiser who spend money on advertising if he or she cannot make it work to make money. You get what I mean? So if that ad runs longer, the longer it runs, the more convincing it's going to be that this is a winner, that this product converts. And if you promote it, chances are you can also make good income for yourself. The next one is check their ads in Facebook. Now, Facebook also allows you to check the advertisers' ads. So for instance, you can go to Facebook library and key in the JV partner name or the brand, and then you can see what are the ads that they are running. So then you can see all of the ads there, and then you click on the ads, and then you can see what are the products that they are promoting and see whether, hey, are those products complements your existing product or your existing business? If they do, well, there you go. Now you have found another product that could work for you to help your audience and also help you to generate some additional income. And the last one is observe other marketers who are promoting, right? So like in my industry, it's internet marketing industry. So I subscribe to other marketers' lists as well because I could be their customers, I could be their affiliates, I could be their subscribers. So I am going to see what are they promoting. So for instance, right, let's say I buy John's product and John starts to promote, says Bob's product, which means Bob has an affiliate program. Now, if John is promoting Bob's product aggressively, it's telling me what? John is probably doing very well in terms of business, in terms of generating affiliate commission by promoting Bob's product. So that gives me a sign that, hey, Bob may have something good. Now, if later on I see Sam is also promoting Bob's product, now that's going to highlight to me saying that, hey, Bob is up to something that is doing well. So perhaps I could contact Bob to find out, can I also be the joint venture partner and promote Bob's product? So it's all about being observing and seeing who else are promoting the product. So there you go. If you just follow these 4 steps, I can guarantee you that you will definitely found some great products that you can promote to earn good commissions. Okay. Now, the fourth method of monetizing your list is actually to sell email advertising. Now, this is something that the gurus don't really teach because most of them don't do that, right? And I will explain to you a bit more about this. In fact, I've done this in the past, but I'm no longer doing that. And again, I'll explain to you why shortly. So here's an example. Let's take of a mainstream market. So if you subscribe to Morning Brew, you can just go to Google and search for Morning Brew newsletter. In the newsletter, when there's a lot of content, you will see there will be a section called sponsored by something or a company. Like in this case, I just screenshot this portion here. It says sponsored by Policy Genius. Now this is an ad. This is not part of the content, so to speak, but it blends in the newsletter like the content. So I do not know how much Policy Genius has to pay Morning Brew newsletter, but there's a fee to have this being inserted inside the newsletter as a sponsored ad. Or if you are familiar with Tim Ferriss, who I listen to his podcast as well. Tim Ferriss, the author of 4-Hour Workweek. So every Friday, he sends this out called the 5-Bullet Friday, right? Now, if you look at the PS, you will see something called Deal of the Week. Now, in this case, I do a screenshot here. It's called athletic. No, how do you spell that? Athletic. Athlete. All right, so it spells something there, right? Because it's not athletics, right? It's just pronounced very uniquely. So you see that, right? Deal of the week there, you see that athlete greens, right? So that deal of the week, if you see that the PS there, do you see that? The PS deal of the week. Now that is a sponsor ad, which means that this company, right, will have paid, I think it's a supplement, right? This company will have paid Tim Ferriss a certain fee to have that insertion inside there. So Tim doesn't need to sell anything. He is just collecting advertising fee in this nature. Now, this is a brilliant model because if you use this model, sell email advertising, you don't even need to sell anything, so to speak. Means that you don't need to pitch anything to your list because you get paid for mentioning the product even if you don't get any sales, right? So how to sell your own email ads, right? So there are two ways to do that. The first one is called the marketplace method, where you can go to a site like buysellads.com and list yourself there, and people go there to find for email ads, right? And then you can say how much you want to charge for and so forth. Or you can go and register for many of those influencer marketplace out there. So influencer marketplace is like influencer.com, for instance. I believe that site is still there. There are many websites, and I don't want to give you a URL simply because many of them come and go sometimes, right? So if you just go to google.com and search for influencer marketplace or how to get influencer promotion and so on, you just do some Googling, you'll find all these websites that allow people to buy traffic from influencers. Now, you don't have to be an influencer. Now, I'm not asking you to, build huge following and so on, but if you have a mailing list, you can list yourself in the influencer marketplace and say, hey, my promotion for you is that I will send an email to my email list. That's what you do. You're not going to do some Facebook posts, some Instagram shout out, some YouTube review videos. You're not doing all of those. You are sending out email promotions for that. The other options, it's promote on your own website and also mention in your email broadcast. So what do I mean by this? Now, I mentioned to you earlier that last time I used to sell email ads, right? And I did that for my self-improvement newsletter. I used to run a newsletter for self-help. And the reason why I stopped doing this, it's not that I stopped selling email ads to advertisers. It's a very lucrative business, right? I get paid money by just sending out emails, regardless of whether my leads buy or not. The reason why I stopped that business is because I so-called shut down my self-improvement division for my company, for my business. I no longer get involved in that niche market, right? So this is why the business stops. Otherwise, the income that drive our self-improvement business, it is not selling products, because I don't have many self-help courses and programs, because I don't see myself as a motivational speaker and so on, right? And we don't really promote too many affiliate offers. But what we do is that we accept advertisers who want to advertise in our newsletter, right? So it generates thousands of dollars for us. Anyway, that business, we no longer do that. But the way how we promote it, we simply do this, right? We promote it on our blog. Our blog will have like a page and say, hey, do you want to buy traffic from us? We also mentioned in our newsletter, our self-improvement newsletter, we have like a bottom line, like what Team Ferry does and so on, like a box there under PS and so on. And we mentioned, hey, do you want to advertise in our newsletter? That's it. And by us mailing to our list regularly with content, right? Some of them are actually marketers with self-help products as well. So they'll buy ads from us. Pretty sweet. And I love that concept of monetizing, simply because I'm guaranteed with income. I don't need to worry whether my list buys or not, because I get paid by taking the ads, right? So it's quite different than affiliate program or affiliate marketing, because with affiliate marketing or affiliate programs promotions, you only make money when you get sales, okay? So summary, the 4 ways to monetize your list. The first one is selling your own product. This should only be done if you have a good product and a proven to convert offer. Second, you can promote affiliate program, because that's the simplest way of doing that. And third one, as you progressively grow yourself, right, you work with JV partner, because that's where in a single week you can make thousands of dollars. You can even make 5 figures of income if you promote a high ticket offer. Usually you hard to find this kind of high ticket offer in affiliate programs, because affiliate programs is where you promote those $50 products, $100 products, or $30 product. And it'll take a long period of time for you to make, $10,000 by selling a $20, $30 product, right? Especially if your list is relatively small. So I mean, if you just have, say, 1,000 email subscribers, right? And if you want to make, say, $1,000, right? Now, it's going to be quite hard to achieve that in a short period of time if you don't promote high ticket offer in that aspect. And the fourth way, once you have done all of this, you can consider to sell advertising as well, right? So there you go, 4 ways, right? And it's so doable. Now, the final thing that I want to share with you is that when you are doing promotions or so-called selling to your list, right? Are you concerned that, hey, you are actually so-called selling to them and they could be not so happy, right? So people sometimes worry about that, especially newbies. They think that, hey, can I email to my list? Will they get upset that I send them promotions and so on? Right? Here's my answer to you. See, if you are, say, emailing, promoting because you just want to make money, right? Then people can sense that, and that's bad for your business. So the secret here is this: always focus on adding value. So when I say it's adding value, see, it doesn't mean selling it's a negative thing. Selling could be adding value to someone if you're selling the right stuff. So let me try to explain this to you in another way. Let's put myself in a situation. So right now, I'm trying to learn a bit about crypto. I mean, I know crypto, but I am learning it again, so to speak. Now, if someone comes to me, right, and say, okay, Patrick, I know you want to learn how to trade crypto, And I know, you are going through websites, forums, all this kind of crazy stuff. Now, what if there's this course, right, that will just take you 2 hours to learn everything about that, and you can buy it right now, and by tomorrow, you will know how to do this. Now, I will be thanking that person because I don't see that person as a salesperson, but I see that person as someone who is helping me, and that person is adding value to me. You see, that's the difference. Now, of course, if the recommendation of that crypto trading stuff was a fluke, that it didn't work, it was just hype and so on, then of course I'll be upset, right? But if it really does what it's supposed to do and helped me to understand so that I can move forward, I can start making money, so to speak, with crypto trading, I'll be so thankful to that person, and I'll be buying from that person over and over and over again. You see, that's the difference. So I just want you to think it differently so that you are embracing this and understand that you just need to always focus on adding value. Like, for instance, I have my mentoring program, right? And I will happily offer that to the clients who will be able to, I would say, benefit from it. But I would not want to offer that program to clients who cannot benefit from it. For instance, if that person doesn't want to take action, I don't want him to be my client, right? As in like my mentoring program. If that person doesn't have entrepreneurial mindset, I don't want him to be my client. But if that person has something that he wants to do, whether he's a newbie or he's a seasoned marketer, I would try to convince that person, hey, you got to get onto my mentoring program, because I truly believe that when you invest in my one-on-one ultimatum program, right? If you work with me one-on-one, if I consult your business, if I spend half a day to consult you, I would be very, very confident that you'll be able to make back your investment in no time. In fact, that it could be within weeks or it could be within months, depending on how aggressive you are. And you'll be able to expand your business so much more. In another word, right, you will have your breakthrough. So I don't have problem to offer that to the right people, right? Because I believe in what I do. And why I have this strong belief, simply because so many of my clients has been mentored, has been consulted, has been coached to get that kind of results. So I just want you to be aware of that, right? And if you want to apply for that, the link should be this. So it is by application, because I don't want someone to like join and then later on say, hey, I'm sorry, but this is not suitable for you, So that sort of harm the relationship. So it is by application. And if you are interested, then you can go ahead and apply that. All right, so that's called the Ultimatum program. You can read about it later on if you want, and then you can apply if you want to do that, right? So we do have special discount for our existing coaching clients and so on. If you want, you apply that, then we'll let you know the further discount that we are offering, right? But for our, say, outsider, when they just say, hey, Patrick, can you help me to link to my business and so on, the fee is 10,000 US dollar. And we don't offer any further discount for that. Except to you, we do offer discount. All right, so that's a wrap, okay? So we sort of conclude today's training and so on. All right, take care, everybody. Bye for now.